Have you ever thought about the invisible crisis of water scarcity and desertification that our planet is facing? It's a question that may not cross your mind daily, but it's an issue that's affecting us all, whether we realize it or not. Water, the lifeblood of our planet, is becoming increasingly scarce. This scarcity is leading to an alarming increase in desertification, the transformation of fertile land into barren desert. This unseen crisis impacts everything from global food production to biodiversity and human livelihoods. Imagine a world where our lush green fields turn into arid wastelands, where vibrant ecosystems are replaced by lifeless sand dunes, where farmers struggle to grow crops, and the very foundation of our existence is threatened. This may sound like a dystopian future, but it is a stark reality for many regions around the world today. But what if we told you there are solutions to this crisis, and they are being implemented in some of the most arid regions around the world? In the arid landscapes of Rajasthan, India, and certain regions of Africa and the Middle East, a quiet revolution is taking place. In these seemingly barren lands, local inhabitants are harnessing the power of water, transforming their desolate surroundings into lush, green oases. Let's take a closer look at the village of Laporia in Rajasthan, India. Here the villagers have ingeniously turned the tide against desertification by employing ancient water management techniques. They've managed to capture and store precious rainfall, turning arid land into fertile soil. The result? A verdant paradise, teeming with life amidst a vast desert. Now let's journey to Africa and the Middle East, where communities face similar challenges. Just like in Laporia, they are using innovative water management strategies to combat desertification. They are building small dams, digging wells, and creating underground water channels, all in an effort to trap and conserve water. These efforts have breathed life back into parched lands, transforming them into flourishing ecosystems. These stories are not just about survival. They're about resilience, innovation, and the human spirit's unyielding drive to thrive, even in the face of adversity. They show us how, by working in harmony with nature, we can turn seemingly impossible situations into opportunities for growth and prosperity. These examples show us that water management is not just about survival, but about thriving in harmony with nature. The secret to these transformations is a concept called permaculture. Now, what is permaculture? It's a design system rooted in the observation of nature, aimed at creating sustainable and self-maintained agricultural systems. But it's not just about growing food, it's about how we can live harmoniously within our environment, including how we manage one of our most precious resources, water. Permaculture operates on a few key principles, one of which is catch and store energy. In the context of water, this means capturing rainfall and preventing it from immediately running off. Techniques like rainwater harvesting, creating swales, and building ponds are used to slow, spread, and sink water into the landscape. This not only ensures a steady supply of water, but also helps prevent soil erosion. Another principle is produce no waste. Nothing in nature goes to waste, and so it is in permaculture. Grey water systems, which recycle household water from sinks, showers, and washing machines, are a prime example. They reduce water waste by reusing it for irrigation. A third principle is use and value renewable resources. Water, when managed wisely, is a renewable resource. By designing landscapes to optimize natural rainfall and reduce dependence on irrigation, permaculture ensures that we use water in a sustainable and responsible way. With permaculture, we can turn the tide on desertification and water scarcity, creating lush, productive landscapes even in arid regions. So, what can we do to support these efforts and spread the message of permaculture? Well, the first step is education. Dive into the wealth of knowledge available on permaculture and water management. Read books, watch documentaries, join online communities, attend workshops or courses. The more you understand about these concepts, the more you can apply them in your life. The second step is implementation. Start small. Perhaps you can begin by capturing rainwater in your garden, or creating a compost pile, or even designing your home garden with permaculture principles in mind. The third step is to share what you've learned. Talk to your neighbors, your friends, your family. Encourage your local community to adopt sustainable practices, and who knows, your actions might inspire others to follow suit. Remember, every drop of water saved is a step towards a greener, more sustainable world. Together, we can make a difference.